Today, we are gonna talking about top 10 most dangerous roads in the world. Number 10. Stelvio Pass, Italy. The Stelvio Pass in Italy descends in a zigzag layout across many miles. The Stelvio Pass is a mountain pass in northern Italy bordering Switzerland at an elevation of 2,757 meters above sea level. The road is one of the highest passes to drive along in the European Alps. Voted the best driving road in 2008 by Top Gear, and with an incredible 48 hairpin turns. The road may not be the most dangerous on our list, but it certainly is the most winding. Concentration is key, so make sure you're not distracted by the glorious alpine views. Number 9. Sichuan-Tibet Highway, China. Sichuan-Tibet Highway runs from Shanghai to Zhongmu on the China-Nepal border. It is the longest China national highway at 5,476 kilometers in length and runs west from Shanghai towards Zhejiang, Anhui, Hubei, Chongqing, Sichuan, and ends in Tibet Autonomous Region. The trip may take around 15 days, so make sure you're not in a hurry. Motorists braving this death trap will be rewarded with views of the region's majestic peaks and picturesque landscapes. The Sichuan-Tibet Highway has claimed thousands of lives over the years, and a single mistake could result in death. This high elevated road takes you through open landslides and majestic scenes. Landslides and rock avalanches are just some of the difficulties you may face on this ride. Number 8. Atlantic Road, Norway. The Atlantic Ocean Road, or the Atlantic Road, is an 8.3-kilometer long section of County Road 64 that runs through an archipelago in Hustadvika and Avery municipalities in Møre og Romsdal County, Norway. Named the best drive in the world by The Guardian in 2006, and with one of the most scenic drives in the world. The road is also home to Store Sichuan-tibet Bridge, the bridge to nowhere, with an approach that looks like a ramp to the sky. Driving along this road is like teetering onto the edge of the sea. The brutal waves of the Norwegian Sea often crash over the road during stormy weather conditions, so make sure you're prepared for it all. This one is definitely a roller coaster. Number 7. Zojila Pass, India. Zojila is a high mountain pass in the Himalayas in the Indian Union Territory of Ladakh, located in the Dris. The pass connects the Kashmir Valley to its west with the Dris and Suru valleys to its northeast, and the Indus Valley further east. The pass is a vital link between Ladakh and Kashmir. It is often closed during winter due to the treacherous conditions, closing off Ladakh from the rest of the world. Even when the sun is shining, the drops are steep. The roads are narrow, and there's no barriers. It is littered with overturned buses, crashed cars, and livestock. This high-altitude pass will make you experience it all, from heavy snowfall to high winds. Number 6. The Amur-Yakutsk Highway, Russia. This is a federal highway in Sakha Republic in Russia, connecting Yakutsk with the Trans-Siberian Railway corridor near Skavorodino. This unpaved Russian highway runs straight through Siberia. During the winter, which is 10 months long, temperatures get so low you can't wear your glasses, as the metal will freeze to your face. The road crosses mountains, forests, deserts, and much more. During summer, the icy road turns to mud, which is when driving conditions become worse. In July and August, the road is a mud blanket swallowing vehicles. It is the only available route to arrive to the city of Yakutsk, so motorists have no choice. The road is isolated, so carrying survival supplies is key, just in case you get stuck. This road is the only road where the coldest temperature has ever been recorded outside Antarctica. Number 5. North Yungas Road, Bolivia. The Yungas Road is a cycle route about 60 kilometers long, which links the city of La Paz and the Yungas region of Bolivia. It draws about 25,000 tourists per year and is a major La Paz tourist attraction. Many tour operators cater to downhill mountain biking, providing information, guides transport, and equipment. It is estimated that around 200,300 people fall to their deaths in trucks, cars, and buses. Cycling along this road is now one of the most popular activities for backpackers. It's barely the width of one vehicle, and no guardrails to protect you from falls of up to 2,000 feet. To make it worse, weather conditions such as fog, dust clouds and rain reduces visibility to almost zero, along with mudslides and waterfalls. The North Yungas Road, also known as the Death Road, was labeled as the world's most dangerous road. An alternative route has now been built, and since then, it has lost its title of the world's most dangerous road. Number 4. Skipper's Canyon Road, New Zealand. Skipper's Canyon is a historic and scenic gorge, some 22 kilometers in length, several kilometers north of Queenstown, New Zealand. Today accessed from Queenstown via the same road that leads to the Coronet Peak skifield. Skipper's Canyon is carved out by the Shotover River. The road constitutes of 16.5 miles and was hand-carved by miners over 140 years ago. The road is so dangerous that even your car insurance won't be honored if you drive on it. The drive is definitely worth it, with the most beautiful views. There are many excellent photo opportunities, so don't forget your camera. Although incredibly scenic, it is extremely narrow and formed of gravel. From twisty hairpin turns, high elevations, steep grades, and winding and narrow roads, the Skipper's Canyon is certainly a test of your ability. Due to its unique and remote location and bad road conditions, it is important to be prepared when tackling this one. Number 3. Fairy Meadows Road, Pakistan. Fairy Meadows Road is the name of a spectacular and dangerous high mountain track located in the Gilgit-Baltistan region of Pakistan. The unpaved road is completely unmaintained, there are no guardrails to protect you, and it gets so narrow that near the end, you'll have to cover the last section by walking or biking. The spectacular and dangerous mountain track consists of a length of 16.2 kilometers. Combined with unstable graveled roads, treacherous high altitude, and narrow turns. A drive along Fairy Meadow means that you're certainly in for a ride. Although it is a picturesque destination, the absence of guardrails and barriers means there is nothing preventing a vehicle from falling off the cliff. This road is definitely not for the faint-hearted. Number 2. Keelong Kishtwar Road, India. Located on the border between the states of Jammu and Kashmir and Himachal Pradesh in India, driving from Kishtwar to Keelong is one of the most terrifying experiences in the world. The road is a mind-numbing vertical drop of thousands of feet, so you might want to give this one a miss on a windy day. It is one of the most dangerous roads and a true test of your ability. The wonderful views of the mountains spread out before you are just some of the few scenic views you will encounter. Weather conditions such as wind and rain can make the road muddy and slippery, making it a challenge to get through, even with a four-wheel drive vehicle. Number 1. Bayburt D915, Turkey. D915 is a north-to-south state road in northeastern Turkey. The 179-km-long road starts at Trabzon on the coast of the Black Sea, branching from D010 and ends in Akali, Erzurum, joining D100, running in a high-elevation mountainous terrain. This 66-mile-long road consists on 29 hairpin bends, with no railings or barriers to prevent cars from plunging off the edge. DangerousRoads.org have recently named it as the most dangerous road in the world, beating Yungas Road in Bolivia due to its risk factor. Parts of the road are closed during the winter months due to snow blizzards and treacherous weather conditions. This road will test the skill and courage of all drivers, and there is no room for error. Avalanches, landslides, and heavy snowfalls are just some of the obstacles you will face when tackling the world's most dangerous road. Bayburt Highway is a working road used by locals driving every form of transport. The road is a true highway to hell and has taken numerous lives in recent years.